Hi everyone, I'm doing a review for you today of the Big Boss Egg Genie. I live on a semi-truck with my husband and we love hard-boiled eggs. It's definitely become a part of eating healthier. And who doesn't, if you don't like eggs, you don't like eggs. But if you love eggs, it can be a little bit tedious when it comes to filling a pot full of water, wasting the water when you're done, especially on the truck. So I saw this on Groupon. I put it on my Christmas list. It was between $12 and $15. My mom got it for us, and I absolutely love it. I've used it twice now, and I've actually used it while my husband's driving down the road. So there's something to say for a little device that you can put some water in, and it withstands the bumps in the road and all that fun stuff, and it creates perfectly hard-boiled eggs. This thing can cook up to 7 eggs at once. It has a soft, medium, and hard-boil option, as well as creating poached eggs and a steamer tray. So I'm going to go ahead and show that to you now. As I said, we got this, it was on Groupon, but there are other varieties of it, and you could always Google and find it for sale. I'm completely sure of that. So it comes with this little cup, and the cup is awesome because it has hard, and you see 1 through 7, medium, and soft boiled eggs. And I apologize if this is difficult to see, but my flash isn't working on my phone right now. I was having some difficulty, but I promised I would get this video done. So all you do is you choose how many eggs you're going to do, if you want it soft, medium, or hard boiled, and you fill up your line to that point. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put it in there. And mine, the first time I made them, I didn't use distilled water, and I think that had something to do with the little spots. We probably hit a bump and that water hit the eggs as it was steaming and left these little dots. I haven't thoroughly gone to try to scrub it or anything like that, so that's just mine in particular because I didn't heed the warning to use distilled water. So once you've put your water in, your next step is going to be, there we go, this tray. So I marked mine with a Sharpie because I was so afraid I was going to stab myself with that little needle. And what that needle does is you poke the very top of your egg and you place your eggs in the tray. The first time I made them, I used 4 eggs. This last time I did 6. They came out perfectly perfect both times. And so you put your eggs in there. This doesn't serve as anything. It's just kind of a handle, although it does, lift off that. Once your eggs are in, you put this top on it, just like that. You plug it in. It's about 400 watts, and you let it go. And then what happens is when the eggs are done, it actually has this like buzzing sound, very light buzzing sound, and then you unplug it and you let them set for a little bit. You can run them under cold water. I usually at that point, I don't have running cold water in the truck, so I let them sit for a little while, remove them, put them in a bowl, and kind of let them cool off before I put them in the refrigerator. So another option with this is there's a steamer tray right there. So you can do veggies if you want, little veggies. I'm sure eventually people will get creative and say they can make pizza or quesadilla or something on there. I don't know for sure, but that is a veggie steamer. It actually says so on the box. Veggie steamer. So that is an option. And then the last thing is an egg poacher. My husband had a brilliant suggestion for taking scrambled eggs. You want to throw some little things in there, bacon, sausage, cheese, whatever, and pour it in there. And then you could have little egg scrambles. I can't wait to try that. That is going to be fun. We love, scrambled eggs too, so that's perfect. And it'll steam them up, and you'll be done with it. And I don't have to pull out a big old aroma to try to cook 4 little eggs or 2 eggs. So that's an awesome thing. And then you would just put your top back on. It has a little steam vent right there, so the steam does come out. And it's a perfect little tool. And it's not very big at all. That's, my hand is on top of it. And I put everything back in the box when I'm done with it and just put it in my cabinet. I think it's a great investment. Like I said, for anybody who uses eggs quite often, it has definitely become a big part of our low-carb eating. And to be able to do it so simply and not waste a bunch of water is really awesome. So I'm very excited for our Big Boss Egg Genie, and if anybody else has any ideas that they've used with theirs, I would love to hear them. Feel free to comment or ask questions, and I will definitely answer them. I hope you've enjoyed our video and that you will enjoy the Big Boss Egg Genie if you should purchase one as well.